All right, we are nearing the end of our sap tapping season. We're going to harvest what we have left here. Our trees stopped flowing these last few days, but yesterday we were in for a surprise and we actually got some last minute sap. So take a look inside. How much we got just from yesterday is quite a bit. These are 5-gallon buckets. I'd say we got about 2 gallons or so, maybe 3. There's quite a few bugs in there. It's natural because it's a sweet liquid, so the bugs are going to be prone to going in there. So we're going to take this off and we're going to strain it through the strainer as we harvest it into our carboy. Kind of get rid of some of those big chunks. Yep, good thing we strained that out. Last video I was describing that this tree actually didn't produce as much sap as the other tree did, but to our surprise this one actually started kind of doing its thing. And it's weird, it started doing it when it was actually warmer out instead of colder out, unlike the other tree. So either way, we're happy to get something out of it. We've had probably 2 different harvests with about this much from this big tree. So I'm glad we still tapped it, we still got something out of it. So we'll bring these over to the carboy as well. All right, so it looks like we actually got about, I would say 3.5 to 4 gallons or so just from yesterday between the 2 trees. So pretty happy with that. We were actually going to be pulling our taps pretty soon because, like I said, our trees kind of stopped pouring and it's starting to get too warm out to where they're not going to be flowing as much. As you can see today, it's not pouring out at all. So I think this might be the last day. We're going to try to finish off our sap. So I'll show you our boiling situation we got here. This is our propane setup. The normal professional maple syrup tappers have a big evaporation pan that they do over wood fire, but this is what we had to use and it's been working out pretty well. So this is what we have for the propane, but I'm going to show you our wood fire technique as well. I'll do a little time lapse of us setting that up and then we'll transfer this pot onto the wood fire to try to save ourselves some propane. So I got a good coal base going for our wood style heat. Pop this bad boy on. All right, we're ready to go. We brought it back up to a boil from transferring it onto the wood heat, and as it boils down you got to keep adding the sap. So we're going to add the last of our sap here. Not going to pour the whole thing in yet, but just kind of top it off a little bit and just keep boiling it down. You don't want to add too much. If it gets too full, it starts to foam up and it could overboil. Usually you bring it to about right there.